What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another CZN video, and today we are going to be running Chizuru in Chaos mode for Laboratory Zero, the seasonal Chaos world, and we're just going to be testing her out because a lot of people have been wondering, you know, how good is she, and you guys can see for yourself in this video how good she can be in Chaos. I only played one run with her because she literally just came out. I actually did do a summoning video on my channel earlier, so you guys should check that out because you can see my Chizuru is at E6. She gets pretty strong, I'd say, at like E2. Anything after that, it's kind of just a bonus, so you don't really have to go for super high dupes, I'd say. Man, I can't click. But at E4, you get like a passive whenever you create a Shadow of Moon card. You get this like stacking buff. And at E6, you get an extra hit of your Shadow of the Moon. So pretty OP at E6, I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully you can see from this video how she plays. And you're gonna see that the gear that I have on her is just like this. I'll show you guys the gear stats quickly on my Chizuru, but yeah, you guys can pause it and check it for yourself if you're curious. But I'm not really too sure if the new set that came out is good on her. I think you can run her on attack, crit damage, and agony damage, like 222, because I am running her with Tressa today, and also Ray. But in terms of her potential, this is what I'm at here. Nothing too crazy. And then I have her on her own partner. So this is what we're working with today. Let's actually see how she actually does, turn it to Nightmare, and get into the run. So here we are loading in. I've heard that there's a lot of bugs with the patch, so hopefully I don't crash. I actually was lagging a lot until they did like a super quick update on my client. I don't really know what that was. But we're gonna take the Epiphany that's guaranteed now, just to check it out. Not the Epiphany, the buff, Divine Messenger buff. This is going to make the first 3 normal battles 1 health. So if you're trying to speedrun through, they added this last update. You can actually speedrun through now. Not speedrun all the way, but the first 3 fights, the normal fights, will be really easy. And you can see I did leave one earlier because I was testing some stuff, so no fate today. But you're going to see if I do this normal battle, looks like my frames are finally fixed. They also did reset your account graphics settings. You want to check that out. You can see, you know, the first 3 battles, pretty simple. This is how it works. Pretty cool, right? I like this, the starter fate, I guess. I don't know if it's a fate. It's, what is it even called? It's called like the starting thing, Divine Messenger, because it just makes them run super fast. So today, I'm just gonna be trying out some decks. I think with this comp, which is what they recommended, you don't want to go for that Tressa healing dagger comp because, or build, because like you're not getting any healing in this comp. I think you just want to get the one that generates a shadow dagger at the start of every turn, or you just want the one that just generates a ton, because the way that you play this, I guess, Chizuru, is you really want characters to stack up her stacks for her Will-O-Wisp, right? So you can start fusing your, or binding your cards, your Shadow of the Moons. So you do a ton of damage, and right away we get a pretty hard fight. It's pretty interesting. So what I'm gonna end up doing is doing this, and we will just add Cursed Shackles and end our turn. And this will make it so that we hit more. I believe that's what it does, right? Just click. Actually, no. It just gives you Will-O-Wisp. I lied. Get pranked. The hit more is if it already has it, so we're still learning together. She just came out. But wow, this is doing a ton of damage. Okay. So we'll do... Oh, I should have put this on first. Oh well. I was not paying attention, but we'll do this. We did reduce the damage we were taking because we hit that boy. Want to remove that shield ASAP. So you can see, because we hit 5 Will-O-Wisp at the top, because we're hitting the target, it did form the Shadow of Moon. You can see we're gaining stacks. This will generate 2 here, because we hit twice. And then here I'm going to heal and put the shield on. And this has retain, so you don't have to use it if it's in your hand, right? You want to retain it until you get to Bind 3. This is going to turn it into Shadow of the Moon Plus. It does extra damage. And then after Bind 3, it keeps stacking to 5. And basically, it'll get more and more damage, as you can see. I'm about to die. Wait, what? Okay, so I think I could kill it here. Yeah, you can see that Shadow of the Moon 2. Fortunately, I can't show you the Shadow of the Moon Plus, but still it's a good executing ability. And I think, like, honestly, for me testing her in my very, very small sample size, she is a character that definitely is better in long fights, not like these shorter fights. So that's what it feels like for me. Not really too sure yet because we're still testing, but here I'm just gonna take the credits because every time I take the random equipment, it is absolutely terrible. I don't know why. Probably because there's just only specific equipments you want on every character, right? So it just feels like it's terrible. We do get an epiphany here. Okay, so we'll use this. I'll show you guys what the cards do actually, in case you don't know, after this battle. But here, ooh, I could just keep this on a character. Wait, why would this be better? I'm just gonna take this one, decrease cost, because she does have some AP problems, right? Because after the first turn, because she has the bondage card, which I'll show you, you're not going to be able to generate AP. So this is what I was talking about. I think the upgrade is pretty good, right? This one, I generate a dagger every turn. I think this is the build you want on Tressa with her. Not really entirely sure here because it's like literally hour 3 after she came out. So we're gonna keep going. I'm just gonna stack a lot of crits, right? Not the worst thing ever. Ooh, I have 3 of these in a row. Also, I heard you can see the dimensional tunnels now, so I should be like scouting, right? So there are none right here, but if there is a tunnel, which we might find on the second stage, it will pop up. So I'm just gonna go to the right. I don't want to like have this run take forever, because not only do I respect my time, but I respect your guys's. But this is the upgrade I was talking about, Bound at Dusk, the bondage card. I gain inhibit, and then I will decrease cost by 1 until 1 random cards of other combatants are used. So this is a translation error. Obviously this isn't going to go down in cost after I use it because it's initiation, right? It's gonna decrease another card, I believe. I lied. So I'm not really too sure what that actually means. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's go to the discard pile. I can't because it's an upgrade, right? But we'll figure it out later. But I heard that one has like a translation error. Shocking, I know that there's a translation error in this game. Who would have thought? For each of the next attack card. Okay. I'm just gonna keep this. Maybe I need to draw later. So I definitely want to use this. So I guess this was the card that got reduced, right? Or something? Oh, right. What it does is at the start of each turn, it reduces a card's cost. Okay. Yeah, I just had like a brain fart for like a good minute there, but the the bondage card that you just saw, it basically makes it so I can't generate AP during my turns. But now, at the start of every turn, the cost of one card will go down. And here, wow, I really like the left one. I want the void one, right? I mean, this one's not that great because of my dagger spamming, but what you want with Ray here is the void damage card because you are spamming a lot of 1 and 0 cost with Tressa. But unfortunately, you know, we didn't hit it. If I was building a deck for my Ray here, it would be a reset because I would want to get that void damage one instead of the card cost one. Especially when I'm building my deck for complementing Chizuru. So I'm gonna put this here, get some stacks on it. But you can see, like, in Chaos, on the trash phases, like, she's not that good because... Oh, this is the Shadow of the Moon Plus. Damn! Mostly because of the animation, not the damage, but yeah, you get what I mean. But what I'm saying is you want to stack up your Shadow of the Moon. So in these short fights, she feels pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. But later on, when you start fighting like really scaly fights that go forever, so I guess like the Great Rift, Nebula Distortion, even the final boss, I guess, of these runs, especially on the higher difficulties, I think she could end up being very, very good. Of course, time will tell. You know, I'm still testing her, and we need more data, because there's a ton of people testing her, besides myself. But on that note, I think I want this one, because I have a lot of upgrade cards in my deck. It's also discounted. RFS 17 is so good on Tressa with this Shadow Dagger build, right? So we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna remove her shield, right? I do have some sort of a Chizuru deck on her, but I do want a better one, if I can. And you saw on the minimap for a split second there, if you saw, there was that dimensional tunnel thing. Oh no, do I not kill this in one turn? That is troll. Oh, I do. I get a dagger. Okay. Cool. So that is the effect from the beginning, the Divine Messenger. Pretty cool. Yeah, so usually you take this left one always, but in this setup, I don't think it's good. So I'm gonna take 2 daggers, I guess. It feels terrible, I know. Doesn't feel like it's the right choice ever, but it is in this comp. I already have a good healing dagger spamming deck for her. But yeah, you can see the dimensional tunnel's here. I guess I missed it earlier. I'm sure some of you guys probably saw it and were like, this guy's blind, but we did find it. Okay, so it looks like we actually have to play this one out, but yeah, let's see. At the start of the turn, gain inhibit. Okay, so, you know, I'm gonna be honest, it just reads really weird because there's like that indent, not parentheses, the paragraph starting. So it just feels like it doesn't mean it at the start of the turn, right? That's probably why I thought it, but it does work at the start of the turn. Ooh. Agony to all enemies. That's actually pretty good. I think I'll just take this one. This one has to be like super OP. I guess maybe it's not now that I think about it because my entire deck is probably going to be low cost. But oh well, we took it. I think the choices were just pretty bad. So here, I'm going to take this. The 2 draw is really good. And we will just do this. I do have her ego skill up. I'll just use it so you guys can see the animation again. Live in 4K. Not really 4K. It's probably like, what, 1080p you guys are watching on? So we'll just do this. So the damage scales with the Shadow of the Moons you create. So it's not going to be that high. So if I actually do something like this, I guess I do need to generate some first, right? Yeah, so now it's up to +1, so it does a little bit more damage. Very slightly more damage. Looks pretty cool. Honestly, whoa, I just saw something. I don't know if that's allowed in this game. Some censoring needs to happen. Do this. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that hard. I know I'm talking a lot, but it's a lot of people that are probably just watching this to see what she does, to be honest. Which is great, right? But of course, this is just the Chaos run. I will be testing her in a lot of the hard content later on. Nebula Distortion, Great Rift, right? So here we go, Dimensional Tunnel. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Do we get a Forbidden card? That would be perfect. Very ideal. And we do get one. Okay. Wow. When drawing by an ability, so I don't think I can draw a lot with the setup I'm going for now. But if I do run her with like a Cassius or a Nia, this could be really good. Especially because this hits so many times. Now that I'm thinking about it. The only thing is it won't be good in this run. This one could be good. But it's actually really bad because I don't want to activate my Shadow of the Moon, do I? Yeah, let's just take this one. I don't have drawing right now, but maybe I could put my Bray on like a gear bag sort of build. But I think that one is really good on Chizuru because it hits 4 times, right? Huh. You know, I like the question mark. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Of course, you know, the builds you're seeing, like, you're seeing how I'm building my Chizuru right now. don't take it to heart. We are still trying stuff out. I will try to run at least like, I don't know, 10 runs with her and try to make a ton of decks to see what works well. But for now, we are just going through. Nihilium Epiphany or regular Epiphany selected. I think we gamble. We gamba. No, I mean, this has to be like the worst card to get it, no? I guess we just take this because this one's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's the card we don't really care about in this build, in this team composition, because just want to do a lot of damage, right? Not really win off agony bleed like you would with the healing deck. But yeah, I feel like the setup I have on her right now with that forbidden card, when I put it on her, and also when I do, sorry, what am I trying to say? When I do have her with characters that have really expensive cards, I feel like that upgrade I got, the Epiphany I got on her bondage card, could be pretty good. Another Divine Epiphany for my Tressa, even though don't really care. 2 hits versus 3. I mean, honestly, you really want to hit multiple times with Chizuru, but I'll take this one. I do lose a hit on that card, which is going to build my Will-O-Wisp slower. But for the sake of just clearing this, because I'm farming the deck for my Chizuru this run, I will just take it. I think my Tressa deck is pretty bricked already. I could maybe get a good raid deck, but... Ooh. I mean, the basic cards, they're whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it on my Tressa. Okay, we're gonna leave the tunnel here, and we should be on track to go right to the boss, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we are right here. So we rest. I think I want to remove some cards here. I think I want to remove my Tressa heal. I mean, not my Tressa heal. My Ray heal. I already did remove my Tressa heal. I guess I re-roll for a gear bag, I guess. Would be cool. Nope. We're gonna keep moving and go to the boss. See how much health he has? 9k? Not even that much. So, Bound at Dusk. Do I want to draw here? Not really. Okay, so let's end the turn. Okay, so Will-O-Wisp, this hits twice, right? Yeah, so let's actually use this one. Then I hit twice and get 4 stacks, right? Yep. Oh, I got 6. Why? Don't really know. I think we draw now, though. Ooh. Yeah, I think I just send it. And then I upgrade. Looks like I get the Tenacity break. And... yep. The Unsheathed Dagger. Let's do this. Okay, Epiphany, what do we get? Ooh, discard all basic cards, add 1 hit for each. I mean, let's do that. Some Will-O-Wisp action, you know what I mean? So I'm going to actually Shadow Dagger with my Tressa Ego ability, and I should get to Shadow Moon Plus, right? And this should hit twice because I have E6. Let's see. How much damage does this actually do? Boom, boom. Oh my god. Oh, it generates another one. Perfect. Okay, this hits twice. Man. This team just does too much damage right now. I can't really scale with Chizuru. I think in Chaos, I mean, it's a good thing, right? You're just doing way, like, super high single target. But I think it's hard to see how good she can be in Chaos. So, yeah, I mean, this is a bricked run for sure. Actually, this is really good. Snack time. Maybe I just go for a raid deck here. Just pivot. So, I think it's a good idea, right? And because, this is actually awful, so I don't think I'm taking any of these. Yeah, we're gonna skip. And we will continue on to the second floor, and then we get the Forbidden card. I am going to put this on Chizuru, although I highly doubt I'll end up using this deck, because I didn't hit a duplicate on her. But now we go into the second stage. Let's just go upon Ravage, right? So I heard you can actually see the faint memories now, right? How do you actually do that? Do I have to click the eye? Do I click here? Oh, if you click the top left. Oh, this is great. Okay, so I have so much room on my Ray. I have to like do something. You could see on the map here, I just realized on the right, it shows you the tunnel. So the tunnel is here. So I definitely missed it. And there's another one. Ooh, no there isn't. What is this? Wait, what? Oh, I guess it's like bugged. It's like showing, yeah, okay, I see. It was showing me from like this interface and then showing on the map. Okay, so we use Bound at Dusk. Let's use this ability. I will say, her design is peak. No matter what, if she ends up being like not good, I will not regret it because she looks absolutely amazing. Oh, I can actually just kill it. Okay. So I guess like now the Forbidden card's pretty good actually. Man, I don't know how I feel about this deck. But that Forbidden card seems really good with Ray, right? Because you can force draw with snack time. Okay. Let's see. Random neutral cards. Of course I lose, so we are re-rolling. I don't like any of these. I think this one has a pretty good epiphany, but my game just crashed. Nice, guys. Just lagged out. Yeah, the patch is really buggy, so if you're crashing, you're getting those not responding stuff, you can't even log in. It's happening to everyone. Wow, these are all trash. I want something that draws. I have a few rerolls, so... Oh, I don't even need it. Okay, there we go. So I could go for... Wow. I think I'm trolling because Gear Bag doesn't exist here. Maybe it does. But let's keep moving. Now let's go to the Dimensional Portal. This is the second one, so that's really good. Hopefully we can get some good stuff here. Bound at Dusk. Will-O-Wisp. I want to actually draw too. Okay, that was pretty useless, I'm not gonna lie. So now I'm discarding these cards. Let's do Moonslash. I think I will be able to get my card here. Yep, there we go. Oh, I still do have Tressa's Heal. Okay, I need to remove that ASAP. Oni Hunt, Epiphany, Divine Epiphany, okay, let's see what we get. Create 2 Moonslash, exhaust to these cards, decrease cost by 1 until used and draw. I think this is her best one regardless, so I am taking that one. Man, I want to fight in like a harder game mode. This doesn't seem like it's doing her justice right now. Because I know with that like Forbidden card, she could be very, very strong. Okay, so we're going even more. Let's see. Looks like I started with this because I got the latent epiphany. And if you do have like multiple Shadow of the Moons, I actually have 3 in one of my other decks. She will just automatically bind them together, so you can stack it way quicker. I think she goes crazy here. You're gonna see her animation. Look at this. It's pretty wild. Oh, I lied. Next round, you'll see it. Or next fight. Okay, we're on this stage now. The fight feels pretty abnormally long. I just restarted my client because this game has like really bad memory leak if you leave it on for like an hour or so. Here we go, let's look at it. God damn! This is not PG-13. Oh my god, even her card looks a little crazy. A little wild, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, this card's actually nuts. Or like the mental break cards and animation. That should kill. Very close. Okay, now we move on to the next part. We do get... See, I like the third one for Big Burst. 2 hits, that's crazy. But I feel like I need to just stack it quicker, right? That just has to be better. 1 hit to the next. Okay. I could do that. When an attack card is used, 2 Will-O-Wisp. The original is... I think this is just best, to be honest. The lead and unique. Not unique. The unique doesn't matter, but it's just a way to consistently generate a lot of Will-O-Wisp, but who knows? Could be wrong, because, like I said, character just came out. Oh, you can get gear back. So, okay. You can get gear back. See? I wasn't crazy. Let's put it on Ray. And let's keep going here. Credits. I think this one's equipment or epiphany. I don't know which one it'll be. It is an epiphany. Ooh, a divine. Ooh. I mean, it sucks my other one doesn't have that void damage one, but we'll take it. We get a draw on it. So maybe like this one's fine. My Tressa isn't going to be doing the bulk of my damage with her daggers anyways. Her Agony will do a lot of damage, which isn't affected by it. I think. Right? Because it's void cards. And my Chizuru is going to have the Shadow of the Moon to do a lot of damage. So I think it's a good deck. Neutral... I don't know what this does. Let's just do it. When I play Chaos and I don't know what stuff does, I just do it. Plus 30%... Oh yeah, this one's trash. I know that this one is pretty easy to kill. It's not that much harder, so... This was the Moon Slash. Oh, which one was the bind one? I think it's the one on the right. Yeah. That was extremely poggers. We're just gonna send it here because I don't think I'll use it until the boss. It's really hard to utilize her ego skill. I think that's at cards, right? So yeah, we're chilling. Maybe I should have used Ray's Dark Blade for healing. Heal. Should I just send it for fun? I guess I send it for fun. So I want to kill before I take another instance of damage. I think it's just more efficient. I think we just kill here, so should be okay. So I do have Agony on. Ooh. It's a skill. No, let's just kill. Oh, it doesn't kill. Wow. Oh, this kills. Oh, see? Stonks. Forbidden card stonks. I love when new characters come out, and I actually not even just new characters come out. I just love when I get to play new characters because, like, I'm gonna be honest, when you play the same characters over and over, the game gets kind of stale. Unless, of course, you like love playing that character. For me, I really like some variety in my life, and Chizuru is actually pretty fun. I don't know if she's as fun in my opinion as Yuki because she's not as smooth. Does that make sense? Like, the gameplay isn't as smooth, but still fun regardless. So I guess I just do this. Put Agony on. This should kill now. This is gonna heal. Oh, that's not Agony, that's Agony Imprint. Oh my god. I used it and I saw like the eye and I was like, oh my god, it's Agony. Do this. Nice crit. I don't know why I didn't use this one. Or I guess those had 0 cost anyways, so it doesn't matter. This should kill here. Ooh. We got the jiggle physics in action. Nice. Man, this comp actually does not heal at all. This is pretty scary. I need to hit with my Ray every turn, because she heals once you get to, I think it's E2. Yeah, you can see I'm healing there. Snack time also heals, so let's just use it, right? We also can use the Forbidden skill, all planned, of course. Definitely planned that one. Alright, now we are moving on. I think we're almost at the end. We have so much gold, or so many credits to spend here. So, Crimson Sword. I just realized I have no gear on my characters. Hold up. I really need gear. Anything. I'll take the Assault Boots for now. I'll just take this, I guess. I don't know. I just need gear. Drawing. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Just take that. Oh my god. She needs to... They added voice lines for the shop. She needs to shut up. God damn. Oh my god, I'm leaving. Stop talking, man. She's still talking. Holy. Yeah, I mean, they added that this patch. It's pretty crazy. 4 or more cards in hand. I think this is just better than this, because I have so many cards in my hand always. Is it better? Probably. Because I can just retain the Shadow of the Moon, right? And then just use it on the next turn when I have my hand full. And it does like, what? 30% more damage? That sounds pretty good to me. Okay, I'm gonna do this. What does this do? Fierce Winds. Ooh. That's pretty good. Buffs my Shadow of the Moon. Okay. Let's use this. Let's draw. Man. Do I just use this? I mean, the drawing is pretty useless, but okay, let's just use it for a bit more extra damage. Okay, we're gonna retain that. I think we're fine with this, honestly. That is a lot of morale on the boys. So we'll do this. This will give me an AP as well, I believe. Okay, I'll do this. Then I'm gonna start dumping my attacks. How much does this do? Okay, let's just use this. It does crit, so the left one will die. How much does this do? Why is that so underwhelming? Because it's not the Shadow of the Moon Plus, that's why. Yeah, she takes so long to ramp up, it feels like. which isn't like a bad thing necessarily, because that means in like longer fights she has to just become really strong. Yeah, now like this does a lot, you can see. But still, makes it kind of, I don't want to say bad in Chaos, but a little bit clunky, right? Or maybe the team comp is just like the issue for that problem. This one is like the worst one, I think, right? Because like this equipment, when drawing your own attack card by an ability, yeah, like, and then this one I feel like it's just terrible. So I don't like that weapon really on a lot of characters besides like on Yuki. And then this one is like, you give vulnerable to yourself, but you heal. I think it's just terrible. I don't want vulnerable for that heal. Okay, so I'm not actually going to go to the middle here because I'm kind of scared I'm going to die with 3 fights in a row. And I do not want to embarrass myself live on television. Do this here. Just take the extra heal. And then we will take the next turn. Let's upgrade, let's do this damage. I'm going to draw here. So I don't really like the Shadow Reload, even though I have it, it's kind of weird to play a lot of the times. Okay, we got a lot of drawing. Draw again. Could do this. Okay, let's do this. Oh my, that did so much damage. That card is busted. I don't know what exactly is going on, but this seems like when you build her deck, she snowballs really well in longer fights. This fight wasn't even that long, right? It was like 3 or 4 turns. So we're gonna go up here. We have 1 more event, 1 more normal battle, and then 2 shops. I don't know what's going on. What is this? What? Decrease turn draw by 1. At the start of the turn, draw... Oh, this is new. Okay, so this one, like, just makes a lot of sense, right? You already know what this will do. Basically, I draw 1 less card at the start, and then I draw an attack card, and it does more damage. Very boring. I have no idea what ambush is. Oh. Oh, I see. It's like that neutral card. I think this is just better, because, I just want the extra hits. It's definitely going to be better. It's not like added to my deck, it's just going to be for the boss fight, but it's pretty cool. I think that's new, right? It might not be new. I have never seen it before though, so I'm going to assume it's new to the world. Okay, let's go to the shop here. I need to remove a heal. Actually, I don't really have to because I don't really care about this deck, but I do care about like this deck. So I would remove like this. And before I do that, what I can do is if I leave the shop and click her, you can see I'm at 60 out of 140. And I already removed 1 card, so this should be 30 points? I don't know. It's either 30 or 50 that it adds. So if I remove that, yeah, it's 30. So we're at 90. See? I'm good at math. So that means I have 50 more points. I ideally want to duplicate a card at the end. Oh my gosh. The servers are so laggy right now. It's crazy. Yeah, I like this. Alright, so I do this here. We are gonna draw. This does nothing for me, but I guess we'll use it. Oh, it does because we have a Dark Blade. I'm trolling. Okay, so if I Ravage, I've never used Ambush. So if I Ravage it, which basically means if that purple meter goes to 0, I think I get them back into my hand. Maybe you stack ambushes on Chizuru, if that's the case. Oh my god. Wait, I think this might be the tech. Right? Because you're getting so many... I mean, it only hits once, but still. I'm stacking my Shadow of the Moon so quick. It's at bind 3 already. I don't even know what it's at. Fine. 5. Boy, it's capped at 5, so you want to use it here for sure. Oh my god, I could do like a fatty comp. Oh my. If this crits, I think it does more than what it says, right? Oh, and I get another one because wowzas. Oh, okay. She seems alright. I mean, I know she's fun for sure. Okay, so the question is, do I go for a duplicate on her, or do I just remove the last basic card? I can't, regardless. I don't have enough gold, enough credits. I have nothing. I can't buy anything. Oh, I guess I can buy one of the neutrals? Alright, now we're moving to the boss. I just edited that out because she was, like, screaming at me again, the shopkeeper. So, here we go. What does he eat? One of my ambushes. Perfect. Do that. 1 turn gain 4 morale. Only hits once, but it's worth, I guess. So let's see. No. God, I hate this boss. It's so annoying. Wow. Okay, I guess I'll draw. Okay, so we're at 1 stack of the card draw thing, so if I hit him one more time, I should get my cards back. Oh my god, stop. Give me them back. I think that's... okay, cool. So I do this. Very important. Gonna do this here. Gonna generate 2 moon slashes. We're stacking our Shadow of the Moon. It's at 3. Okay. I don't know what just happened to that card. Game is lagging once again. It's not me. It's crazy. Oh my god. Is this it? Oh my god. I'm gonna use this because I think it'll buff my Damn! It's lagging! Game! Wow. That actually did a lot. And if I draw, I can reduce this to 2. Okay. So I think I have the combo here. I'm gonna draw Forbidden card into Shadow of the Moon. It should die. Okay, I could do this. Do that. I think this might just kill. Yeah, it does. Okay. Well, this character's fun. The single target potential. I know, like, maybe in this game, or in this run, you probably... actually, maybe you did think it was pretty crazy, but might not have been crazy to everyone. No. But, one, I just missed the really important duplicate, so it's not really a deck I can save on my Ray, to be honest. But also, what I'm trying to say is, you probably might not have thought it was super OP, but you can kind of see the potential in, like, future runs. I think I'll just take this one, yeah. But that is pretty much it for Chizuru. Core of Discord, what is this? Wait, what is this? Whoa, it's the secret boss. Okay. Okay, so, you get to see the secret boss as well. That is cool. I did not think I'd get it on this run when I pressed record, right? But I guess we will keep going. I don't really know what to expect. Do I lose? Is there a chance I lose? How hard could this be, right? I should have probably did training to try to get another gear bag or something, but it's okay. Maybe this drops like another card duplicate at the end. It has to give something crazy, right? Wow, this is... when hit, creates a card, and after a certain number of turns, changes action depending on the number of times they are hit. Is that me or the boss? Don't really know. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, let's actually read the mechanics first. Whoa, that's a lot of reading. When hit, create 1 thought piece and discard pile. I don't want to read that. I'm gonna be honest. Let's just kill it. So he's creating these thought pieces in my discard pile. Okay. And it looks like I don't want those necessarily. Let's do this. I guess we just send this as well. This should generate my Shadow of the Moon at 1 stack. Yep. Okay. So I feel like I have a ton of these in my discard pile. So when I get shuffled, this is gonna suck. Actually suck. The card just disappeared. I don't know what it was. Let's do this and draw. Shadow of the Moon plus 4. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Oh my god, that does a decent amount of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. What is oh god. Oh, what does the minus mean? Oh, it's just 0. Oh wait, this is kinda helping me. Oh, am I gonna cap? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, I don't cap. Whew, that was very close. Wait, where did my Shadow of the Moon go? Oh well. Do this. I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna draw. Here we go. I'm gonna draw again. Ooh. I have no clue what is going on. YOLO. I think I could have stacked it a little more, but I just want to send it. It's been a while since we've seen the animation, you know? I want to send it before the boss just ends up dying. Okay, there we go. Just need one more stack and it's at max bind. Yep, we're at bind 5. And we can finish off the boss. Pretty fun to play, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what this gives us though. That's it? Ooh. Oh god. I'm getting trolled. I am getting trolled. Gear bag costing 0. Wow. It's not like I play that card anyways. I guess they take the ego points. Wait, this gives literally nothing. That's kind of disappointing. I thought it'd give you like another card duplication, but I guess if that was the case, people would literally just keep resetting until they get this for that perfect deck and like be very mad when they don't get it. So I guess another piece of equipment in Latent Epiphany is okay. I guess it was a Divine Epiphany, so maybe it's always a Divine Epiphany. No one really knows yet though. But you can see this was the Laboratory 0 Chaos World with Chizuru. So pretty much it for this video though, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe to see more Chaos Zero Nightmare content. And let me know after testing out your Chizuru what you guys think about her, honestly. I think she's pretty fun. I don't know if she's going to be super OP. I'll have to test her out in the harder bosses because I think that's where her kit actually really shines. But first impression, she seems like an okay character. So thank you for watching and I'll see you guys next video.